And welcome in, folks, to the 5 o'clock hour here on yours truly, WRMN AM 1410. We are spinning those jams for you during this 5 o'clock hour and having a fantastical interview that will be coming up very, very shortly. So as always, we say thank you, everyone, for tuning in today and being a part of that conversation. If you want to follow us on YouTube to watch us live, it's currently live right now on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so that you can always keep yourself up to date and in the loop on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. Now, as you know, of course, if you've listened and watched to WRMN many times, of course, if you are an avid listener and watcher, participant, family member here with us on the station, you know that when I'm on here at 5 o'clock, usually it's the Apolitical Talk Show with Dennis Sonar Green, but when I'm on here, you know it means I'm doing an interview with the also fantastic Children's Theater of Elgin and Fox Valley Theater Company. And today, we've got a spectacular cast to talk about. The Nickelodeon's SpongeBob Musical tickets are on sale right now. It's coming up November 21st through till the 23rd, and that's going to be at the Hemmons Cultural Center. And of course, you can check them out at 45 Symphony Way right here in downtown Elgin. Now, of course, SpongeBob is a, the story of SpongeBob, right? He's a very well-known character. I grew up watching SpongeBob as a kid. You might have grown up watching SpongeBob as a kid. So you can get ready for this splashtastic musical adventure. It's based on the beloved Nickelodeon cartoon. You got SpongeBob SquarePants. The Broadway musical tells a hilarious tale of everyone's favorite yellow sponge, SpongeBob, as he tries to save his underwater hometown of Bikini Bottom from a looming volcanic eruption. You also get those awesome songs written by a bunch of different talented artists and a super fun story. This musical brings all your favorite Bikini Bottom pals to the stage. And we have now onto the stage with us 3 of some lovely cast members who are playing some of those main characters. We want to welcome here to the stage. How y'all doing?
Hi. We're good.
Are you guys nervous?
Yeah.
A little?
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be great. So we'll start off here, and we'll go make down the line and tell us your name, your age, and who you're playing in this musical.
Hi, my name is Lucas Weber. I am 15, and I'm playing Patrick Starr.
Hi, I'm Liam Gettinger. I'm 13, and I'm playing SpongeBob.
Hi, I'm Bella Burns. I'm 14, and I'm playing Sandy.
All right, so we've got Patrick, we've got SpongeBob, and we've got Sandy here who are going to be playing in this musical. How fun is this? So let's start off here. I want to ask first, tell us a little bit about how the cast and crew, let's start off here with just the basics. For people who don't know, what's the story of SpongeBob SquarePants and all of his lovely friends who are members in this performance? If anyone can answer, of course.
Okay. The story of this musical particularly?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically, the story of our musical SpongeBob is that we are in Bikini Bottom, and there is a volcano at the top of Mount Humongous, and we are scared for our lives because we are scared it's going to erupt, and we work together as a team to overall take down that volcano.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. A little spoiler alert, but hey, that's okay. You know what? Because that's the premise of the story. And so we'll, if you come and see the show coming up, you'll definitely enjoy it. Get a little bit, some of that interest there. So tell us a little bit how the cast and crew are transforming the world of SpongeBob from cartoon that many of us know onto the live stage. What are some things that you do? What do you try to do to get into character, for example? So, of course, do you have to play on the voices? How do you do that? Or do you put your own personality into these characters?
Some of us will do the voices, like our Plankton and our Squidward definitely do the voices, and they're really good at it. But me particularly, I would not be able to hold it together on stage doing, like, hi, kids.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, as Sandy, Sandy is from Texas, so I have a little bit of a Southern twang in a lot of my lines, and I think it's really fun to play along with that and just get into that character.
Absolutely.
I feel like when we started the play, I was really thinking about, like, in my brain, do I want to, like, go full on like, "Hi, SpongeBob," stuff like that. And I realized like being more exaggerant, I feel like gives less than actually showing myself more than just showing like that side of me. So I feel like I agree with like Liam and Bella as well. I feel like more of myself instead of just like complete like Patrick and stuff like that. And it really makes it come together with all three of us talking the same.
Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
I know we got Brendan. He's our avid listener here. Many of you know him on WRMN. Hey, Brendan, thanks for tuning in, as always, of course. So what is it like to perform as such iconic characters that fans already know and love?
I'm really honored to be playing this character because I was never really allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Okay.
But I think it's really cool that I'm able to embody such a popular character, and I am just really excited to perform this for our school shows and the other kids and families that come to watch.
Awesome. That's so cool. And you know what? I've said this many times before as someone who's been in theater. I mean, I was a theater kid growing up. You got to put a lot of time and energy into it, and you got to love what you do too. So do you all kind of find maybe a little bit of yourself in these characters in real life? Or is it kind of like, oh, this character is nothing like how I am, so I gotta try to find a way to try to become this particular character or person?
I feel like it's hard for me specifically since my character is such an optimist.
Okay.
And that's just not me. I'm a little bit more pessimistic.
Okay. So you got to try to find ways to I mean, yes,
it's fun to play the character though, because I get to act like something I'm definitely not.
That's always fun. You get to play pretend, and you get to perform for people to enjoy. And I think you also grow, I would say, as a person too, or as an actor as well. You get to grow into the experience. You get to say, hey, you know what? I played this character. You know, it wasn't something that I might not relate to personally in certain ways, but it's something that helps to kind of grasp into that life of the acting, of showbiz, right? So,
For sure.
Very cool. Tell us a little bit here, discuss a little bit about some of the costumes that are in play with this. How does this play about? Is there makeup involved? Is it full-on suits? I mean, I got to know what's going on.
I'm not sure about makeup, but don't you have like cowboy boots?
Yes, I'm so excited. I am wearing glittery, sparkly cowboy boots for my costume. I'm just so excited. They're going to be so fun.
Awesome.
For my costume, I don't want to spoil too much, but just think of like the classic, the classic green and purple shorts and just a nice little pink shirt and stuff like that. And maybe some pizzazz on the makeup, but we'll see.
All right.
Mine is just like kind of like patterned pants, like the normal ones that you see in like the Paramount version. And it's also like the obvious, like the tie, and like there's like a yellow shirt with like a white undershirt, but it's like hard to describe.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a little of a nerdy outfit too.
A little nerdy outfit. Now you don't wear makeup, so you're not yellow. You're painted yellow.
I hope not. I hope not.
You'll definitely be able to see him.
Yeah.
Little bit of splashes of color here and there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're artistic representation. if you
Very
guys can
good.
not hear that.
Awesome. I think what that does too is it kind of helps for you to move around a little bit, because sometimes there's like I've seen like SpongeBob the Musical where it's like the members are in the full like suits and it's like, how do you move around in that? It gives you more room to move around and to dance, and so that's good too, while you're also representing these characters. So that's awesome.
The ones that's probably going to be the most fun to move around with is probably Plankton's, because he has like an eye patch. Like, that's going to be fun for you.
Oh, an iPad, yeah.
Good luck, Noah and Andrew.
Oh, my goodness. So let's highlight a little bit about some music and performance. Highlight the wide variety of songs written by, there's a lot of different famous artists that wrote some of these songs. I know Panic at the Disco, David Bowie, so a lot of them too. So some of these songs, are there songs that are specifically from the movies and the TV shows? And then what are some of the newer songs that are in this performance, if there are any?
If I can recall it right, I'm pretty sure Best Day Ever is from the TV show. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that they took straight from the TV
We
show.
also have the iconic SpongeBob SquarePants theme song at the end of our show.
Yeah,
so I'm really
hilarious.
excited to do that one.
Awesome.
But all of them are pretty, like, just new and written by these artists.
Very cool. Oh, that's fun. So that you get a little bit of a different spin on the songs, and it makes new memories that are recognizing SpongeBob and the story. So people might be able to, when they see the show, they might hear the songs and be like, well, now I'm going to associate SpongeBob with these songs now too. So that's kind of a good way of looking at it. What are some of your favorite musical numbers to perform when it comes to
I know what he's going to say.
without spoiling too much about the songs and stuff, but
There's this one song that is about Patrick and
Oh, wow.
Patrick and his army of sardines. And it's called Super Sea Star Savior. So if you can imagine by just those words what's going to happen.
all right.
I
Very
really
cool.
like the song where we all three sing together. Hero is my middle name. And it's just really it's really uplifting and really inspiring, specifically to my character, because I'm feeling a little down and left out with the town. And I think it's just a really good song that shows like our friendship as the main trio.
It's a good connection type of
Yeah.
song.
Mine is either Simple Sponge or Chop to the Top, because Simple Sponge is like my song where it's just like the really dramatic, like more like of like the sad to like a beat song where he's like, can I do this? Can
It
I
grows
save
and
the town?"
grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Chop to the Top is a Sandy and SpongeBob number, and I really love the energy.
Me too.
It's so groovy. Yeah, it's
Yes.
really groovy.
That's awesome. So I mean, there's different emotions in this performance, right? So it's not it's not all happy and colorful. There are themes of a little bit more sadness, themes of maybe like like what am I going to do, that kind of thing, and then you have to come together and you have to work together, and so I think that's something. It sounds like that's something people can expect from this
Oh,
performance.
yeah. There's a whole bunch of different like themes and styles and
Yeah.
all the songs, and there's a bunch. So
So that's good. So tell us a little bit too. Is there some? I would, based off of what you told me, it sounds like there's some character development too. At least in even if it's in the little smaller ways, there's little bits of character development. How could you, just generally speaking, describe that? So people. Do SpongeBob and do they all get closer in a way? Are there times when maybe they feel like they need a break from each other and then they come back? Are those different elements?
Without spoiling, there is a part where SpongeBob and Patrick definitely have some tension, and they
Okay.
get closer after that. But no other spoilers because you have to come see the show.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that's great. Every performance usually does have something like that. Elements of like, there's a little bit of drifting or there's a little bit of sadness, and then it comes
a little bit
up
of drama.
of drama.
Yes.
Exactly. So there you
There
go.
is also a romance subplot.
There is a little bit of romance.
Oh, okay.
Karen and Plankton.
We're sorry, Vicky.
Oh my goodness.
And Maddie. And Noah,
Maddie and Noah and Andrew.
So you've got a whole other list of cast members that are playing some of the more iconic characters.
There are 2 casts
Okay.
for the main set of characters.
Awesome. Are there any new characters in this performance that aren't usually in the main SpongeBob TV shows? Are there any newer characters in it, or is there all kind of?
I feel like I don't think it's a newer character. They're not like a main like focal point. But I think Patchy the pirate gets
And
a
Old
little,
Man Jenkins.
and Old Man Jenkins have a little bit more of a play on the show, especially
And Perch Perkins.
and
And
Perch
Perch
Perkins. Yeah,
So
I've
there's
never
about
heard
3
of
or
that
4.
one. Perch Perkins.
He was like the news guy.
yeah, like the news.
Oh,
In
the
our
first
version,
one, yeah.
in our version, Perch Perkins is actually a girl.
Okay, there you go. Is Perch Perkins a fish?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. That's that.
They're not.
They are not
They're
in this,
mentioned in the
actually.
show. They're mentioned in one of the lines.
They're mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Oh my goodness. So you've got some great performances. Now, when it comes to some of the energetic singing and choreography, how do you each personally kind of try to balance? I mean, and just in general too, because you've got school, you've got home life, everything. So how do you try to balance that out while also trying to maintain that energy still at practices? Like, what are some techniques you do to try to get you through? Sometimes maybe if you're maybe a little tired or, things like that. Are you like, I'm going to have a cup of coffee to do?
I was gonna say, don't cancel me for coffee.
Yep, exactly. So So there's different ways, of course, to do that. How do you balance also like school life too? Because there's a lot that goes into. I remember being in theater and trying to balance school life with theater. So how do you kind of manage that? Are there times when you have time to do homework at practice or?
Honestly, I'm really on top of my homework. Honestly, my thing is that I practice lines at school sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
that's
practice.
good.
I made flashcards for my lines, and I do
that's
them on the
smart.
bus on the way to school and from home.
On the front of my script, I have a bunch of like sticky notes on it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I bring those sticky notes to school because they're in my pencil bag, and I have them, and I just flip through them.
All right, that's good. You know what? Flashcards was something I used to do when it came to learning my lines. Because I always thought if you could piece it up individually into each flashcard, it was easier to remember, and then you compile them all together. Or, you do a couple flashcards here, and then you do a couple here, and then you add more to it, and then voila.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it,
and
so.
some people, like some of our castmates have made like bookets, and then there's like those Quizlets online where you can just like look up like, oh, SpongeBob Musical SpongeBob lines, and it will pop up like all the lines with like flashcards of like the line before and then your line.
We like to call them cue lines. So
Okay.
you want to memorize not
Yeah.
just your line, but the cue line as well, because you want to know when you're supposed to say. And same thing, like when you want to come on stage, we use those cue lines for a lot of stuff, especially for backstage stuff, like a cue for music or a cue for a dance, something like that.
All right, awesome.
So lines are really important, not just for like the people saying them, but also the people around them. So that's why it's really important.
Definitely. Yeah, lines are important to remember. Have you ever had to kind of, I don't know, like improv certain things at times? I've been there before too when it's the performance. You haven't performed yet, but I've been there too when it's like, I'm going to try to improv it a little bit, see how it goes. So there's that too. Tell us a little bit here too about what are some lessons that you hope the audience can take away from the show when it comes to SpongeBob and when it comes to friendship and coming together?
I feel like just with also like the big friendship, like coming together, believing in each other, but also believing in yourself is a big part of this show. Not only with SpongeBob, but Sandy as well. Like we both go on journeys where we're trying to find like how we belong and like what we see in ourselves. And I just feel like that's a big takeaway as well.
Absolutely.
I
So
also feel like another lesson could possibly be like think more positive. I feel like because there's this big number where it's like the whole thing is that literally almost everyone in the town is thinking down on how the worst is going to happen. And SpongeBob just starts singing like positive words and everyone just gets cheered up. So I think it is also like a lesson to not stay too negative, like to think positive.
And even to know, like, even the most extroverted, most optimistic character, SpongeBob, can even get down sometimes. And to know that even when the going gets tough,
The sponge gets
a little spoiler there, but also just remember, like, our song, The Best Day Ever. Obviously, not every day is going to be the best day ever.
but there's still that element of times when, the characters get down, but in the end, you got to be positive. And you stick together as friends and as people in the town, and it's good.
And if you don't hear it from yourself, you can hear it from other people as well.
Absolutely. That's a good thing too. Hearing it from other people, because there's times in life when you don't like, you might not be confident in yourself, and you've got people that are by your side supporting you that say, "Hey, let me tell you, you can do this." And I think that's a great element in the show.
You may
too.
not believe in yourself, but I believe in you.
Yeah, that's lovely. I love that. That's great. So, folks, if you want to check out this show, it is coming up here. I got to ask you, too, what are each of your favorite SpongeBob characters? Even if it's not your own, like with the show and the movies and everything, of course, the franchise of SpongeBob. Who are your top characters?
I think Mr. Krabs and Squidward are really funny. I just like they're just such like different from like the optimistic SpongeBob and like Sandy and Patrick always being like outgoing. I just feel like they have like a different, like with Squidward, he's like, a little bit more like but that makes him funny, that makes him enjoyable to like watch, and it's just, I think that the comedy that it brings to the show is really funny.
I also like those two because I like the humor that they bring. But I always, when I was littler and I would watch, I would always giggle when Sandy was like super country. I would just giggle. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny to me. I liked Sandy growing up too.
Awesome.
I personally was really interested in well, I liked all of the characters pretty much. Like I thought like that's why I was so intrigued with the show. Like they were all like really entertaining. But the one that stuck out to me the most was probably Plankton because him being so evil and always failing was really funny to me and like really entertaining, but he kept going. So even though every day he would try something and he would fail, he kept on doing it. He didn't stop.
Awesome. Very good. Well, I thank you three for joining us today. And welcome back, folks, to WRMN's 5 o'clock hour here. We are interviewing the Children's Theater of Elgin, Fox Valley Theater Company, and their performance of SpongeBob the Musical, or it's actually the SpongeBob Musical, or if I say it like the reporter, the SpongeBob Musical. So it's coming up. It will be November 21st through the 23rd, and it's rated G, so it's fun for all ages. Check out more information. It's on their website at cteelgin.com/shows. Again, that's cteelgin.com/shows. Let's bring in our next group of lovely cast members. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys could make it here as well. So we have a new lineup of cast members. Tell us each your names, your ages, and who you're playing.
Okay, got it. I'm Charles, and I'm 11 years old, and I play SpongeBob.
I'm Greta Bragg. I am 13 years old, and I am playing Sandy.
My name's Lila Cavan, and I'm 13, and I play Patrick.
Very nice. So for folks who don't know, so tell us a little bit on how come we have a different cast member. Is it you guys play them younger, older? How does it go? Or is it just kind of because of the performances?
Yeah.
We're like double casted.
It's really
Okay.
just two
Yeah,
casts.
but we're also understudies as well. So like if they get sick, we're like there, you know. But we're mostly double
Okay.
casted.
Okay. Double casted. Very cool.
So we'll each do 3 shows.
Very nice. That's awesome. There's 120 kids in this show?
Yes.
I know that.
There is a lot.
Oh my God. What? That's so cool. Oh my
You should see our Saturday practices.
I bet it's a lot of kids. That's a
Yep.
lot. So now that I got to ask now. So how are those practices when it's so many kids?
Oh my.
It's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just very crowded, but it's going very
It
well.
gets crowded.
Yeah.
I bet it's a lot of fun though too. I mean,
Yes.
have you all made friends along the way? And
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
definitely.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Mira's
anybody up here.
definitely-
I made friends with Squidward.
Yeah.
friends with Squidward? That's
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
And you too. Nice.
And the other SpongeBob.
And the other
Yes.
SpongeBob, of course. Now, how do you, as when you playing the same characters, the other cast members, do you have to interact with them like outside of the performance to kind of grasp the characters a little more? Do you guys help each other as well too?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I like to talk to Bella, the other Sandy. Like, sometimes, occasionally, we'll just, like, right before we're about to go and start our scene, we just run through the line really fast, like, together. It's not even that big of a deal. We just do it to, like, prep each other.
Nice.
Yeah, me and Liam, we give compliments to each other.
Oh, that's good.
He's also like teaching me and showing me the ropes because this is actually my first CTE production.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Can I get to ring a bell?
Of course you can. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
It is fun. I ring it all the time on my show for Out to Lunch. So there you go. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. What's got you interested in starting performing?
Well, actually, I was just about to tell everyone that. Actually, just started that. There was this play, and my mom asked me if, do you want to go on it? And I'm like, yeah. And I just started acting. It's really fun. I just like to act.
Awesome. And same with you guys too. How long have you been performing?
This is my 10th CTE show. I've been doing it since summer 2021, and it's just brought so many great experiences and memories.
That's awesome. And then how about you?
This is my 4th show, but it is my first show with CTE.
Very nice. That's awesome. Do you guys all aspire to be actors even later in life as well at this moment? And
Oh, definitely.
I told my mom I'm going to Hollywood.
there you go.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
I love that.
That's awesome. So, of course, when it comes to the characters here, too, and when it comes to lines, because it's double casted, do you ever have like different lines or different way that you do things as well? If you can kind of
like not necessarily lines, but sometimes in the way that we like do like choreography or the way we move around stage. I'd say, I mean, sometimes we improv our lines differently, but 90% of the time it's just like the way we like act out certain scenes. Like for sure though.
Yeah, so like I think me and the other Sandy, we both have like sort of the same idea on what to do, but we both put our own spin on the character.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, so actually, me and Liam, we both have different characteristics in our character, and we're thinking about what we should do for our character while we act it out. And really, it's just about me just acting out SpongeBob, and I mostly like that.
That's awesome. Now, I did ask the other cast members, do you see yourself in each of these in your own characters? And, or, I mean, are there challenges with it too, where you're like, oh, I've never done this before. How am I gonna achieve this?
Yeah, well, Sandy, she's very determined and dedicated to her work, and I think like that's me to theater. Like I'm very dedicated to my roles and everything that I do. But also, she has a lot of interesting sayings.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna say any of them, even though they're amazing. You should come see the show just to find out. But I just have to really get into that Southern character to be able to.
Absolutely. Now, are the costumes all the same as the other characters as well?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So how does that go about when it comes to, I was going to ask too, are there any costume changes?
I have
That are
no
done with it.
idea.
I don't think I have.
Well,
Okay.
for me, I actually don't have any costume changes, but when it comes down to different shows, I also have another role that I play, and that's the costume. So yeah, I really don't have any costume
Yeah,
changes.
that's
Okay.
the same for both casts because
Yes.
like we switch in between the show. What are the other people gonna do? Like the other leads are gonna do when we're out there or they're out there. We are like ensemble.
Okay, very cool. And would you say, do you like the dancing the most or do you like the music? I mean, I'm sure you like all of it, of course, but what's your favorite? What do you really like? What are you passionate about? You really like the singing or do you like the dancing? Anyone can
I would definitely say I love the singing. It's like probably my favorite part. I mean, it is a musical, but it's
Yeah.
my like favorite part. I love to just sing all the time. If you saw me at rehearsal, you would know. I randomly just belt stuff.
Yeah, and I think the music is very good and uplifting, but I think there are so many amazing dance numbers in this show that really contribute to the mood, and it just really sets the stage, and it's amazing.
That's awesome.
To be honest, I really don't have a favorite. It's just me liking to act it out because I was actually in one performance where I wasn't singing, but it was really just dancing and acting.
Very cool.
Also, I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Tell us a little bit here too. When it comes to like behind the scenes, what are like some fun stuff that you guys do? You guys play games? Do you like what's some cool stuff that you like to do in your free time, or behind the scenes?
Definitely lines, running
Oh,
lines
yeah,
all the
always running
time.
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just also like to try and talk with the younger castmates and really set a good example for them.
Yeah.
And like how to be respectful and that this is a safe and welcoming community.
I remember doing that too when I was in theater, especially when I was like in high school. When I was in high school, we had all school performance. So it was elementary to high school. So it was a lot of kids, and it was always kind of the older kids had to look after the younger kids and things like that too. But it was a cool experience and heartwarming to know that like there were like younger kids that look up to you. And
We do have big and littles though, so
Oh Oh,
Yeah. So like I have 2 little castmates, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, we also have some groups, and it's just like the safe space. Like the entire community is a safe space, but we have little groups with 2 or 1 leader, like older kid as a leader, and we just have so much fun and love showing a good example.
That's awesome. Now, have you all, do you all enjoy SpongeBob, like outside of even the performance too? Did you watch it, growing up? Do you still watch it as well or anything?
I never really watched it growing up. Like
Okay.
I knew what it was, but I don't really think I was even allowed to watch it growing up. But
Okay.
I thought it was cool.
Well, first of all, I got a shout out to my sister. She really made me start watching SpongeBob because, the reason I stopped was because of one of this episode where Plankton turns Santa Claus into an evil Santa Claus. But that really scared me when I was a kid.
Some of the episodes are scary. I remember when I was a kid, I was scared by some of those episodes.
But to be honest, yeah, I really like this show. It's kind of fun, and you guys started talking about Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. There was one of the episodes where I saw it was them, and that's honestly my favorite episode. Mm-hmm. And if you're talking about favorite characters, mine's Squidward.
Okay, so yours is Squidward. What's your favorite?
I really liked Pearl, the whale. She's the daughter of Mr. Krabs.
Yes.
I thought she was cool.
If we're talking about in like the musical, like our performance of it, I would definitely have to say, myself. But if we're talking about in the TV show, because this character isn't in there, I would definitely have to say like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, the best dynamic duo I've ever seen.
Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. And again, you've got the costumes. What's the set design like? I mean, how is it, is it like this elaborate, very intricately, there's like maximalistic style of a set, or is it a little bit more on the subtler side and you let the characters take over?
So yeah, I don't really know, but all I know is that maximalist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We have all of the houses in the cartoon and the like.
Oh, awesome.
Will be
So
represented on stage.
yeah,
awesome.
I think
Your specific houses?
I think it's gonna really bring it to life.
That's great.
So my character, she lives in a tree dome because she's actually from Earth and she's in the ocean. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have to wear a little bubble?
I don't think my costume includes that. but-
Okay. Okay. Very cool. But again, like I said to the previous cast too, it kind of helps when you don't have big, large costumes. It
Yeah.
kind of helps you to move around
Yeah.
and to dance a little more. And
For sure.
so that's good too. Very good. What are some of your favorite songs in this performance that you want people to take away?
I really like Hero is my middle name. I think it's just such an uplifting comeback song, and it really teaches you like you have to support and encourage your friends. Like
For a second, I thought you were going to say Chop to the Top.
that is a good one too. Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm definitely gonna have to agree with Lucas on this one. Definitely, my song, Super Sea Star Savior. You'll know what it's about when you come to see the show, which you should. Definitely my top time favorite. I forced my dad to listen to it in the car just about every day after rehearsal.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
To me, I did like Liam's idea on Simple Sponge, but to me, it's Best Day Ever. It's
Yeah.
my favorite song. That's actually the song I picked to audition with, so I felt like it was really upbeat, and I don't know, I just like that song.
That's awesome. So we still have we still have a little bit of time left here. So tell us, like I asked the other cast members, what do you hope people can take away from this performance?
Yeah, I agree with what they said on definitely be confident in yourself and your friends. And like when disaster strikes, trust your community, and it's better to work together and just be more uplifting and optimistic.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Also, maybe just also what Liam said and Lucas and all of you other guys, believe in yourself and trust with your friends and family, and think with the positive. That's all I gotta say.
Absolutely. There you go. We got it. I want to have all the cast members come up here because I want to hear some some songs. Yeah. All right, so we got the whole cast here. I'll make sure to put the screen on for everyone here.
My treasure.
There you go.
This was not planned, I swear.
We're just gonna watch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be.
Also, I do have another favorite song. Poor Pirates.
Oh, I forgot about that song. Yeah, I do like me a good Bikini Bottom boogie.
Nice. All right. All right, so you guys are gonna have to perform. You don't have to perform the whole song, of course, but just a little snippet of something. You know, what's a song that you all really like that you, if you want to give people a preview of this performance.
Yeah, that's great. I totally remember the
Okay.
lyrics to that one. I'm joking. Excuse me. I'm joking. I was joking. Charles, really?
Okay.
All right, what we'll do is we'll move the mics just a little bit closer here, and then we'll kind of. Actually, yeah, that's perfect, and then it'll pick it up. So, whenever you guys, are, I don't know if I should do like a 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Where should we start from the beginning?
Oh, I think we should do the whole song.
The whole thing.
We should start from
We
your
should do
machines.
the whole.
Or we could even do a little bit of one and a little bit of another, whatever you guys want to do.
Do you want to start from your machines?
Yeah.
With you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Your machines, they made a real prediction. It's not science fiction.
But no one wants to listen at all when the writing's on that old seawall.
But your friends
Need
need
you
you
to heed the call. Come on.
And then we have to figure it
Hero is my middle name. We should do the chorus, guys.
out. Okay, that's fair.
This is a.
And then we should do the end.
All right.
Okay. So like 3/4 of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Hero is our middle name. Fixing trouble is our game. Just give it the old know-how. There's no better time than now.
Awesome. I love it. That's fantastic. All right, and then I will do one more song if there's one that you guys really like.
No, guys, we should obviously do Simple Sponge.
I say we just do I say we each do our clip it of Bikini Bottom Day.
But that's spoilers. I'm joking.
That's literally the opening song.
Yeah, we
But
should do
still.
a clip it of like each bikini, but they're like little like just sections.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you doing like the whole part of it or just a little bit?
Like we should do like each of our songs, like each of our parts in the song.
Okay, yeah.
That
That
works.
works. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Jump out of bed, mix up a breakfast for my favorite pet snail. Full steam ahead, that says I am ready is about to set sail. This kind of day couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying. Yeah, I'm on my way. Somewhere there's a Krabby Patty that needs frying. And who's a lucky sponge in the mirror who is living his dream, who's always extra careful with his dental hygiene? Gary, it's me, happy just to be here in the world renowned. Bikini Bottom, how I love this town. Bikini Bottom when the sun shines down on a beautiful Bikini Bottom day.
Nice.
So good. I think Lucas should take the mic for this.
No, we both need to. Okay, come on. Okay, we're ready. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I missed a snack. This busy schedule makes it hard to be me. To stay on track, now I'll have to eat it while I'm watching TV. There might not be time for a nap, but I'll do what I can. They're showing all the episodes of Mermaid Man. Oh, every single one! I'm spending all day underneath my favorite rock.
Bikini Bottom,
Now it rhymes with rock.
Bikini Bottom.
Nothing rhymes with rock. It's a typical Bikini Bottom day.
Our cast 2 Karen is in the chat, guys.
Our what?
Our cast 2 Karen is in the chat.
Is that Maddie?
in the chat. I miss Maddie.
Oh, I didn't realize that's who
Hey, Maddie.
Okay.
No, are we?
Okay. Gee golly, that was close. It's just a little smoke, a minor setback. A few more hours at most, and I'll be done with this here brand new jetpack. And then this Texas squirrel, this country girl will spread her wings and fly. Her bushy tail and comet trail will clear across the sky. Above the town and looking down on a typical Bikini Bottom day. Hey!
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Love it. You guys are fantastic. So fantastic. I love all the smiles on your faces. And folks, check out this performance. It's going to be a great one.
SpongeBob!
Shout out to Brendan again.
Yes.
Shout out to Brendan. Bye, Brendan. Bye, Brendan. See you at rehearsal, Maddie.
Oh, yeah, I'll say bye to Maddie. Yeah.
What?
Did you want to come on for a bit? Yes, absolutely.
One quick thing before we wrap. My name's Larissa Catalano. I'm a board member with CTE. We've been around for 40 years. Couple things about this show, because this show is so much about community and coming together. We are hosting a food drive with Food for Greater Elgin during our public performances. So if you are attending any of our public performances, please feel free to bring donations there. We'll also have Food for Greater Elgin in the lobby, informing community members about what they do for our community.
That's awesome. I love Food for Greater Elgin. They're such a wonderful community.
They're phenomenal. Yeah. And actually, we're also doing community meals this week for our cast members and our families. And that's been through donations from other local organizations, which we're extremely thankful for. Jersey Mike's, Paul's Family Restaurant, Big Apple Bagels, as well as Herb's Bakery have been donating to us. And we're very, very thankful for the community support that we have.
Absolutely. Folks, that's fantastic. That's great. I appreciate that so much. Folks, check out this performance here.
Did you say bagels? Did you say bagels?
Yes, bagels. Oh, that's fantastic. Folks, check out more information. This is on their website. That is cteelgin.com. That's the website that you can go to. Check out these lovely faces right here.
We all put our hands up.
Next weekend.
Oh my God,
yes.
Oh my God.
It's coming up, folks. Check it out. That's cteelgin.com on their website. Those tickets are on sale now. That's November 21st through the 23rd at the Hemmons Cultural Center. Thanks for joining us here today on WRMN. Thanks to the cast for joining us today as well.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Bye, Maddie. Bye.
All right. We'll take another quick time out, folks, and we'll be back with more here in just a little bit. Stay tuned.